Who was Melchizedek, and how was he connected to Jesus Christ? The Bible reads in Psalm 110 verse 4, "The Lord has sworn and will not change his mind. You are a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek." What did this mean? Melchizedek is one of the most mysterious and intriguing figures in the Bible. He appears only briefly in the book of Genesis, but he has a significant role in the history of salvation. He is also mentioned in the Psalms and the New Testament, where he is compared to Jesus Christ, the ultimate priest and king. But who was Melchizedek, and what can we learn from him? In the book of Hebrews, Melchizedek's name is made up of two parts, Melchi, which means king, and Zedek, which means righteousness. So the name Melchizedek means king of righteousness. He was also the king of Salem, which means king of peace, and is probably an ancient name for Jerusalem. He was a priest of El Elyon, the Most High God, who is identified with Yahweh, the God of Israel, even though he lived among the pagan Canaanites. Melchizedek's first appearance and encounter with Abraham. Melchizedek first appears in Genesis 14, when he meets Abraham after his victory over 4 kings who had captured his nephew Lot. After rescuing Lot, his nephew, from captivity by the 4 kings, Abraham returns to Canaan, where he meets Melchizedek. Upon encountering each other, Melchizedek blesses Abraham and says, "Blessed be Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth, and blessed be God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand." In response to this blessing, Abraham gives Melchizedek a tenth of everything he possesses, a sign of respect and gratitude. Genesis 14 verses 19 to 20. The significance of Melchizedek's priesthood. This encounter is remarkable for several reasons. First, it shows that Melchizedek was a worshiper of the true God, even though he lived among the pagan Canaanites. He recognized Abraham as God's chosen servant and blessed him accordingly. Second, Melchizedek's priesthood sets him apart from other kings. By being both king and priest, Melchizedek serves as a bridge between God and humanity, offering sacrifices on behalf of others and interceding for them before God. Third, it shows that Melchizedek was superior to Abraham, since he blessed him and received a tithe from him. Abraham acknowledged Melchizedek's authority and honored him as God's representative. This dual role also foreshadows the Messiah's own role as both priest and king. Melchizedek is mentioned again in Psalm 110 verse 4, a messianic psalm that describes the future reign of David's son. King David prophesies about the future Messiah. The psalmist says that God has sworn an oath to this son, "You are a priest forever, in the order of Melchizedek." Psalm 110 verse 4. This means that the son will not only be a king like David, but also a priest like Melchizedek. He will have an eternal priesthood that transcends the Levitical priesthood established by Moses.